Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Tanner from RTG Reptiles here. I'm gonna do a little update. There was a reptile expo last weekend in Hamburg, Pennsylvania, and I got two new reptiles, and I actually sold my two leopard geckos, and I'll show you what I got from there after I show you the reptiles that I have as of last video. So this is the bearded dragon female. My friend Alex, I tried breeding with his male translucent bearded dragon, and this girl's a citrus. And I put the male in this cage right here, in this cage, and I took everything out of the cage and just left her and him in there. Now she got very territorial within 5 seconds. She started bobbing her head to him to show him to get out of the cage. So I quick took her out because the male was starting to puff up at her, so that didn't turn out too well. So I took her out, put her in this shoebox right there, and then we had to wait for him to settle down because every time we stuck our hand in there to take him out, he got scared, like he thought that he was going to get attacked. So we had to wait a little bit. So what our next plan is that we're going to get two 40 gallons, which the baby redfoot tortoise is in right now. I'm going to be selling him for one reason I'll tell you later on in the video. But it's not because of the bearded dragons, it's because I got another reptile that is going to need more work. So we're going to put this female and Alex's male in two 40 gallons. We're going to put them right up next to each other so that they'll get used to each other. They'll get used to seeing each other so that they're not puffing up and bobbing their head. Or the female should not be bobbing her head. The male should be bobbing his head to her, showing that he wants to mate with her, and she should be accepting it. So I'm going to take her out of this cage and put her in a 40 gallon so she's in a totally new environment and she's not territorial. So what's next? All right, the redfoot tortoise over here. I'm going to be selling him because I got two new reptiles and they're going to need more work. I'm going to be selling him up on Craigslist. I'm not going to be shipping him anywhere. It's going to be a little too much work to ship a tortoise. Like I said earlier in my videos, like last year, 2 years ago, I would be willing to ship like my leopard geckos and stuff, but I don't have any more leopard geckos. So I'm going to be putting him up on Craigslist and selling him shortly. So the first reptile I got, I'll show you right now because he's the only one up in my room. I got a Jackson's chameleon and a nice open air screen cage. I'm gonna need to get another light. I don't know what kind of UVB this is. I think it's like a tropical UVB. Because I had fire belly toads like a long, long time ago, and I used this light on them. So I'm gonna be going to the pet store in a couple days and getting him crickets and stuff. And you notice that the animal cage used to be right here. So what I did was I took the animals out of that cage and put them in here with the Jackson's chameleon. Um, the the seller that I got him from at the expo, I think these guys were imported in. Um, I mean, he had way too many of them. I don't really have an explanation why I think they got imported, but they looked like they got imported, and some of them were in bad shape and stuff. So I just told him I wanted a male and the healthiest male, and he was cheap. He was $50, and the open air screen cage was 40, so it was 90. And I was gonna get two, a male and a female, but I didn't have enough money because of the other reptile I bought. Well, I put some money into it. My sister, she wanted it, so I helped her pay for it because I knew it was going to be a lot of money. So I'll show you him in a little bit. But I had all the plants and decorations already. He's actually really calm. Like field chameleons, they're not calm at all. I don't know what the difference is from Jackson's chameleons and field chameleons, but he's really nice, and I even think he was imported, so I don't really know. I don't think he was captive bred. So that's him. When the light is off, this is why I think I want to get a new light. When the light's off, he's a really bright green. I know that he's happy by that. Once I turn the light on, within 1 minute, he turns into this like brownish, dark green color. I think he's getting stressed out from the light. So that's why I think I want to get like a new light. Maybe I don't know what's affecting him, but yeah, that's him. This is his enclosure. Alright, and I'm going to cut the video here and go down to the basement where the new reptile is, because he's huge, and I'll show you him. Alright everybody, I'm down in the basement. You can obviously tell what this reptile is. It's a sulcata tortoise. He's a male, and he's huge. We haven't named him yet, or my sister hasn't named him yet, but I know that this guy's going to need a lot of money put into him for food, for how much food he eats. So I'm going to have to be selling the baby redfoot tortoise and my Pac-Man frog. So this is the cage that he's in now. He's in a little dog pen now. This is just for the winter though. And then in the summer I'm going to make a big tortoise enclosure outside for him. I do have a water bowl in there, but I know they're strictly desert tortoises, so I had some water in there. I guess it's all gone. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he spilled it or not. But yeah, let me cut the video and let me get him out. Alright guys, here he is outside the pen. He's the size, a little over the size of my hand. He's over half the size of how big he is, how big he's gonna get. He's a male. You can tell from the shell here. Points downward. He's starting to smell really bad. I feel like he's gonna take a crap soon, so I have to make this quick. You can see that his shell's pyramiding. I got him like that at the expo, and I heard it's from eating too much protein in their vegetables, so I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna have to be really strict about the protein in the vegetables that I'm feeding him. So yeah, he was $150. I paid $50. My sister paid $100. I told her she's gonna have to pay for the food for a while, because I mean it's gonna be her pet. So and I'm gonna be paying for the enclosure that I'm gonna be making for him in the summer. So he's on the move. He's really fast. He's going like 30 miles per hour. But yeah, here he is. A lot of people were interested in him at the expo, and I quick jumped in and I was like, I'll take him, because everyone there had to be 3 or 4 people there that were looking at him. And the one kid got really mad. I felt bad, but he was like, this tortoise was the only adult tortoise there, other than another one that was like $250, and it was smaller than this. And I was like, what? I found that really stupid. You just got to look for the right people that are selling them. So here he is, guys, and I hope you like this update. Again, we're going to be changing the channel name soon. I'll put a video up for that. And thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you.